So welcome back to another Wuthering Wave main story quest, and today we got the 2.7 first act story quest for Gabrina, and this is the final Renacida. I'm so hyped. You know, most of my story is mostly at the end or almost at the end of the patch, but this time I'm gonna change. I have to change. I need to do this quick right now before I get spoiled everything. I know I might get spoiled already, but who cares? I didn't know the story. I didn't know how it ended yet. So people say it's good. People say it's a cinema. People say it's a 10 out of 10 or 11 out of 10. So let's see. And I'm going to be the judge of it. So without further ado, let's jump in. So, that's why I got Gabrina. Right? We need to get Gabrina for the quest, guys. This is how it works.
No see, Raguna.
Ambi. Oh, so we're going back to Laguna. I wonder why we go back to Laguna anyways. I think Satamon thing is over already.
Can you smell that? Sweet old Margarita's restaurant. Come on. Let's go stuff our faces already.
Let me turn on the radio.
Let's take care of important matters first. You'll eat well soon. I promise.
Yeah, I know. We're here to find Cardathia.
Oh my god, Cardathia. Let's go.
I still can't believe Tethys couldn't unlock the Sentinel's relic we found in Septimon.
Alright, we got this.
At least now we know it's called a civilization capsule. It probably holds key legacy data left behind by the Sentinel.
Like
No,
the
right, we
ancient
need that
data
thing anyway.
recorder, right? But Tethys said to unlock it, we'll need the Leviathan's power.
So we
If
need
it's really from
Cardathia
the
to open it.
Sentinel, why do we need the Threnodian's power for that?
Maybe because they fused together at some point.
That's right. I was about to say that, like legit.
Oh, well,
Things, you
guess
know,
that's why we need to find
backstory,
Cardathia.
the horse
Maybe
fused
she'll
with
know
the
a
snake
workaround.
or whatever that dark tide is.
The Black Shore is warned that the waters in Raguna are acting weird again. Gotta be extra careful. And you know, something feels off in the city, too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it.
Yeah, we're ready for the final battle. The Avenger Endgame. And also the cloud is like a bit like, you know, gloomy and dark and stuff.
Yeah. And they just threw a huge carnival not long ago, too.
Oh yeah, the
Amid
carnival when they do like a
howling
big bunch of stuff.
rising storms,
Go see
and
ya.
ghosts adrift, I heard the captain's call.
Look! Over there! Isn't that Brant and Rachia? Wow! The troop of fools is
Rachia?
putting on a show!
Oh, her name is Rosia.
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and the summit have entwined. Your only path now is forward, bold and uncharted. You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your fate, to plant the seed of your highest hope, and watch it bloom into tomorrow.
I think he's telling a story.
Captain,
To entertain.
why do you burn alone in your own flames?
Sound like that?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief. Go into your solitude. I love those who dare to create, who strive to transcend. For in doing so, their old selves are destroyed. Yes, so they might reach the shores of a new life.
To journey onward is perilous. To stand still is perilous. To look back is also perilous. To tremble and falter.
I don't
It's
remember Rosia sound like that. Or maybe I just skipped the story
Now,
during 2.0
I
or
begin to
2.1.
understand what truly makes a hero great. It is to stand before humanity's deepest sorrow and its highest hope.
Oh, how I love those whose souls remain rich and vast, even when wounded, even when the smallest risk could spell doom. They leap without hesitation into the unknown. Should you stand alone, suffering in the endless dark, today, may you hold fast to every last ember of courage and hope.
Yippee! Bravo! I don't know what he's yapping about. I think he's talking about like taking a risk to the future or something like that.
Is but a walking shadow.
Yes. Gold Cristoforo.
Poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the
I know his
stage,
voice.
and
His
then
voice is in my head,
is heard no more.
in the back of my mind.
It is a tale told by fools, full of sound and fury, signifying
What the?
nothing.
What? What just happened?
Where am I?
We,
That was Cristoforo's voice just now.
yeah, I
Is this
know.
another one of his illusions?
His
Bullink's
voice acting
bronze mirror
and his
isn't
character
responding.
is so cool.
Abby. No answer.
We got
Amid the
trapped?
endless cycle of surging tides, she plunges into fate's swirling maelstrom once more.
What happened to my god? Yeah.
Soon she will wear a new crown, one ordained by fate, never to be defied. Her fate was written long ago. What remains is but a fleeting moment of stolen peace. What you see before you is fate itself. And now, with every step you take, you stir the tides into motion. Is it fate that rules over man, or man who commands fate? I await your answer to this question.
What happened to Katia? I thought the doctor already like left her. You know what I mean? When we kill her and stab her, then she reincarnated and become normal again. So she still have the no DN power or the dark type power still inside her, or I'm just like missing some plot or something like that. I thought that the dark type already leave Katia, and Katia just Katia and For the Lead is just Katia and For the Lead is no more the no DN inside it, or maybe you could say the power is still inside it. So maybe that's the reason why. So, we're back at Satama. We just been at Raguna like 5 minutes ago. We've been at Raguna 5 minutes ago and we
What
already at here.
is this place?
It's in Satamon. Pretty sure it's Satamon. Look like Satamon place.
Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me, enter the city of eternal bliss. All who enter must first forsake all hope.
Oh, you were bad guys. Huh?
These tacit discords, why aren't they attacking?
Are the Tacit Discord obeying it like as a king?
Harbinger, open the gates of paradise for us.
What? Wait, who is it? No. Oh. I thought that's for Loa for some reason. Kabina. Kabina.
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation.
Oh, we gotta fight?
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Wait, who's Leviathan again? Is it the Dark Tide? Or the Thenodian, like the same thing as Leviathan? Or is Leviathan just like the Dark Tide, another word for Dark Tide? Like, there's just so many names that I sometimes I forgot because I'm not good at naming.
Rover?
What? We just died from
You could
that?
try this. Nightmare Awakener.
Oh, lollipop. Oh, look at that. I love Abby. I love Abby impression.
You're finally awake. 1 second I'm fine. The next, my head's spinning. And you're face down on the ground.
Hey, where's my lollipop? I want to eat it.
I'm fine. What I saw, though.
Sounds like the same thing happening to the people here. From what I've heard, many Raganesi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our troop members, too. The details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of Renacida. And it's not just in Dreamland, either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renacida lately.
What rumor, Brad?
Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
The one that we just saw?
Thanks to all these oddities, the mood in Raguna has gone sour. The troupe performed today because Brant thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
Oh, so people also had the same dream that we have about Renacida,
Here's
about
the odd part.
or maybe
Only
the
Renacidans
Thenodian
seem
about
to be
like
having these dreams.
take over
Visitors are spared.
Raguna.
Same should be true of you. We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing this. Renacida's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
Watch your back, Rover.
What were those tacit discords whispering about? The gates of paradise? And the word harbinger? Could they mean the harbinger of the dark tide? The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark tide at the orders for Bricatorium. That figure I saw in Cardathia's murder.
Wait,
I came back to
so
find
that's
her.
a real image of
So I should
Cardathiya
look for
getting
her
murdered.
first. She might know what's at the root of all this.
Wait, so that is not a fate or imaginary, it's real life. Wait, what? Okay, Act 10. I don't want to talk to this NPC though, so I might just as well go into the
Live to
main
hunt.
plot. Wait, to recall, I think the paradise means like, you know, Fenrico talking about the paradise, talking about
Is
peace
that-
and love, something like that.
Cantarella up ahead?
It's a letter. Uba lady? Jellyfish lady?
Rover, what brings you back to the inverted tower so suddenly?
Something's come up. I need Cardathia's help to deal with it.
Man, I miss Cardathiya voice, bro.
something unusual happen here?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in order. I didn't come because of any disturbance. There are matters I, too, need to discuss with Cardathia.
We just crash in. Got there. Oh, let's go. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. It's actually shot. Well, Camilla just eating those jellyfish up. That's on target. That's like through the heart. Wait. Huh? Whoa. I just get goosebumps from that. The hell?
How could this happen?
I thought they was fighting. I thought they were about to fight. But no. Bro just got one shot. My God, it just got one shot.
That woman.
Yeah, Gabina, I'm a... Why you, boy?
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Yeah, I think Leviathan mean like the dark tide or something like that.
Why does this scene match what I saw in that dreamland?
Or imagine her
Her
face.
tacit mark. Look, it's flickering. Cantarella, she's...
No. Something's wrong. It's strange. I can't sense any frequency from her, and yet... she is still resonating with something.
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right? This doesn't make any sense.
But she's not dead yet.
There's something even stranger. Cardathea had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to an intruder like that?
That's why I'm saying.
And
she carried her sword. It's not like she
doesn't look
just
like
like
she even tried to
drinking
resist.
coffee or drinking like walking around.
The sword of divinity, sealed with a portion of the Sentinel's power. Could what we're seeing be a result of that power of separation being awakened?
There's something even stranger. The inverted tower itself is a sealed sonoro. Only the Vesalias know it exists. So how did she find it?
I think Camilla know. The wolf know everything.
And she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically, not by tearing through the sonorosphere. But Cardathea has complete control over the tower. If someone had intruded, would she really not have noticed? There's something even stranger.
Or maybe Cardathea accept this fate. Accept her fate. Just like Go Kiss the Pharaoh said.
These traces, could they be from the dark tide?
You bet they are. I'd know that stench anywhere. And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
There's something even stranger.
Yeah, the case shelling. Yeah, we all know Gabrina. She consumed Tastic Discord to make her own power, so it makes sense.
Cantarella, you never did get to say what brought you here.
Cardathea reached out to me with an urgent matter to discuss. She gave no details, only insisting that I come at once.
What?
With the strange phenomena stirring across Raguna, I feared it might be linked to the dark tide, or Leviathan.
Was
But
what I
those two are
saw
different things.
really just an illusion? I saw this. Her death. Exactly as it's happening now. That woman. She was using dark tide energy. Could she be another harbinger?
I think Harbinger mean like
Whatever the
the
case,
one from
we
Christopher.
need to find the one who did this. I want answers.
Leave Cartathea to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate and keep her safe.
Yeah, guys, I just searched what Leviathan
rest,
means. It just basically
entrust
means
to you.
the entirely known as the Nodian. So I was right. Abby, can you track the killer frequency? Yeah, we gotta kick Arena.
This nose, I could track the dark tide blindfolded. Let's follow the stench and hunt down this killer.
Yeah. You know one thing I like about Rover and Wuthering Wave? They actually using their element, you know what I mean? Like the rover they used to fly, Spectral Rover just gone, Arrow Rover since we're in Laguna. Like they're actually using their power. You know what I mean?
That's weird. The trail ends here, but my head's starting to spin again.
Oh, Abby, really?
It's the Dark Tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area.
Wow, this looks so cool. We haven't visited this place for a while. Like, how many versions? 4 versions. 4, so.
Abby. Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Another side effect of the Dark Tide?
Yeah, maybe the Dark Tide is like
Since leaving the
slowly
inverted
consuming
tower.
all Laguna.
Raguna's sky. What happened to it?
Oh, Thunder Boy.
Spear of glory, pierce through.
Oh, where's bro come here?
Slipped away again. By this spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts.
Let's
of the evil.
go, Avidius.
Avidius? What are you doing out here?
Why is Bros here? That Bros at Septimon.
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting. But you, Your Grace,
Bro
you
got
vanished without a word.
PTSD and now I'm becoming the
What brings
savior.
you back in such a hurry? That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the Thundering Mephis as well?
Bro got PTSD from
No.
just a follow
I'm
abandoning
tracking
him.
someone else.
Describing Gabrina.
Silver
Paul,
hair and violet eyes.
Abs.
Cloaked
Hot Mama.
in cursed shadow-lit flame. So you seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
Discord Slayer. Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit Discord outbreak in Ragusa City is tied to her presence.
Wait, Laguna City was attacked by a TD outbreaker. Classic Discord outbreaker.
Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Ragusa is no longer secure. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
A
So we're
TD
ready for
outbreak.
the final battle.
Right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
The Thundering Mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
Who's talking to? Oh, civilian.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Averado Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
Avidius is so cool, you know what I mean? Even though he's an NPC or a side
Now, about the
character,
Discord Slayer you seek.
like his design,
The
everything's like
townsfolk
really
shared some
good.
troubling whispers.
I would say
She
it's
may
better than
call
Rosia.
herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of Tacet Discords, leading them like troops into battle. What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguna coincides exactly with her appearances. The time and place match perfectly.
Yeah, but kids her father had to do with this, bro.
I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well. The Dark Tide. Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Raguna City, the connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you and lend my aid.
Come on, join in. Join the crew.
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts now?
If I'm correct, the thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This frequency it left behind, we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
An anchor stone. You brought that all the way from Septimont?
A habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace. Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
Let's go. Let's go, Avidius. My gladiator. I think that thing, I think I forgot what that thing do. I think it's the turn thing and just like smash. It's been only a patch and I forgot what the small details are. Oh, so this is the dark type frequency from Gabrina. Can I fly? Or I can fly.
Take note.
Oh, shit.
Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant
And why do I have to play Arrow Rover? I thought Arrow Rover was okay like before, but after playing him many times, I know that he just feels so clunky. Like sometimes when you flying using his E, like you don't get the forte bar. It's outside the story, but
What a hollow existence. Who scripted your delusions?
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Raguna, right?
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet, but I've learned this much. Here, no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the prophecy I once carried. Here, I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, an idea of some hero of heroes crafted to Septimont's expectations, then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my own existence. Free to create a reality of my own.
I think he just said because he doesn't have a play in the story of Kisafaro.
I will break free from his narrative and become the master of my own destiny.
Yeah, he definitely talking about Kisafaro.
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else could decide who you are.
Yes, sir.
No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
I'm gonna fly. I'm walking, bro. Okay. I'm the grapple. I'm the grapple like 1.0. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Christopher had to do something with this.
Let's push forward.
Like, bro, know the
Our
future
destination
something.
is up ahead.
It was like Eisen from Bleach. Oh, wait, whoa, stop!
Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field?
Yeah, that's where we found
geographical
Echo.
records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The Anchor Stone confirms the Thundering Mephis is hiding here. Very well. I stand with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.
Let's get this started.
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the Thundering Mephis.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes like his forte bars aren't going up.
So you just battling without thinking.
And also, he did no damage.
That voice. The Discord Slayer.
I can't play Spectral Rover
Is this
instead.
a trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
That sound like a breeder.
The pain and hallucinations are fading.
Hey, look at this. I've been fighting this bro like this whole time and it take no
See that
damage.
cocoon in the center? The Thundering Mephis is just there. That right there is the core of this domain. Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Oh. Ain't no way I had to fight this boss using every rover. The guy who deals zero damage.
We'll
You
face
kidding
judgment.
me? I think you had to destroy this one. Oops, never mind.
Wind rises.
Oh, you see this? Like,
Slashes.
he deals zero damage.
The wicked will face judgment. Bad timing.
And also that thing too. Like,
Wind rises.
really airborne.
Tempest of
And
slashes.
you cannot dash during his air, you know what I mean? It
The wicked
interrupts your
will
everything.
face judgment.
Okay. Oh, we got it.
It worked. But who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories. But I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the Harbinger of the Dark Tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice anymore. Time to leave this place.
Oh, we got 80 asteroid from that. That's good. We got money using every rover.
Rover! Are you unharmed?
Oh, so where's
You
bro?
vanished the moment we entered the Tacit Field.
What?
I'm fine. So it's gone? Avidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
The Thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. But I did observe a peculiar figure. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself Caligula.
Caligula? I don't remember anybody
Caligula was
named
a
Caligula.
tyrant feared throughout Septimont's history. Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King. Legends say he wielded a vile black resonance energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the Dark Tide all began with him. He didn't fight it. He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will. In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down. But not before he left a curse. I shall become the very history and memory of Septimont. So long as fear lingers in your hearts, I shall return.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that. That Discord Slayer said she's hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Raguna might be tied to the Harbinger.
But we
She
took
pulled me
down
from
for
the
lower.
illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, why help me? This isn't making sense. Harbinger, who are you, really?
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the paradimensional tacit field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way. My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Telepathy? Your Grace is versed in many arts. I don't doubt your abilities, but this is the Dark Tide. Reckless contact could... I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimont.
We're falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her. And fast. I'm not letting any lead slip past us.
Now, I wonder what this Dark Tide is. Floating behind our background the whole time. The fuck?
I can't see anything. I'm only getting jumbled voices. Focus. I should be able to hear something.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
Are we trying to look
The
what's
prototype
inside
echoes in the
Cabrina's head
depositories.
right now?
Activate them all.
Those
Is that like what
voices.
we're doing?
Zani and Carlotta?
Oh,
They're in
never
Alvarado
mind.
Vault. The Dark Tide creations could be appearing there.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Also, we're looking at the Dark
Let's not waste
Tide
time.
mine.
We leave now.
Is that zoning? I thought that's Cabrina for some reason. I mean, like an echo Discord inside Cabrina. That's Zani. Okay. And Carlotta. No.
Zani, status of the evacuation.
80% of Raguna's residents have been relocated. But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Riccioli Islands. Rough seas out there.
Trust them to see it through.
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloudpather Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
We need to
Understood,
protect the
ma'am.
treasure at all costs. We need to protect the money.
Rover! If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard. A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Alvarado Vault. Yet. Your assistance is appreciated, Sir Avidius. The residents from Eglatown have all been accounted for.
Wait,
I am
I don't
simply fulfilling
understand
my
why
duty.
Zani and Carlotta also in the Upside
Strange.
Down world.
I clearly sensed the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
Oh, Sabrina, you're here?
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
We got Gabrina. I knew it. With a double barrel.
These Tidespawn, they've evolved fast. Mutation? Or... And
Just
sure
kills a
enough,
William.
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
Yeah,
Be
she scares
careful.
alright.
Her abilities are not normal.
All this by her hand.
She wiped the whole everybody. She wiped everybody out. In broad daylight.
fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances.
Oh, okay.
That is what they really are.
The Dark Tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
He'd be like, no time to explain.
By the sacred statues of the divinity, evil shall know no peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who consort with calamity shall fall.
Enrico is back?
Galbrenna, demon wrought from ruin, you are not welcome here.
I thought bro's like turned into stone.
Enrico? Why would he be here?
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further. You should be howling in the Styx's depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire, forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
Like, who's the bad guys here? You know,
Your
Gabrina
heart
kid
holds
has a
no
Discord
reverence for the divine.
and everything.
Only desecration.
Maybe
and
she's the one who
scorn.
bring the Tacit Discord here. You know what I mean?
Demon,
and I thought Federico
your
was a good guy.
sins are ripe for judgment. By the highest
I thought he
will's
changed his mind.
command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought. Justice shall be done.
She could have dodged that. But she took the hit to shield the civilian. And Fenrico. He knew innocents were here.
So when do
but didn't
Fenrico
hold
can
back at
just...
all.
When do Fenrico become Lin Yang? No, not Lin Yang.
Righteous one.
Who's that guy from
I come
Castaria? I
to
forgot.
cleanse Rinascita of a traitorous
That
demon
sword boy.
and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me? Rinascita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
Oh, that's what they're talking about paradise scenes. You know, when Rico trying to work with who's that? The horse, but the horse is fused with the Denodian, so he didn't know that and got bamboozled.
Unless...
So why are you here, anyways?
You're not Fenrico at all.
I thought Fenrico. I thought Fenrico already changed his mind. You know what I mean? I thought he changed his mind after we fight him.
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood.
That's the imposter.
Path born of injustice
Imposter among
must
us.
be fortified
Imposter in
with further
2025.
transgressions. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinascita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace. Hand over the civilization capsule.
I thought he gave it to us. Oh, with a tiny pistol. You gotta get shot.
The civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You and your divinity cannot end me.
True bloodshed.
And these dark tide shams. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the enlightened one, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
He's him, guys. He's him.
So you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
Who is this? Who is
Mocked by
it?
fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the Dark Tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
Yeah, I eat it. I eat the Dark Tide for
It's too
dinner.
bad I'm not the one judging. If the Dark Tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this? The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
Oh, she just shoot.
It's the light of Genesis.
Oh, is this false? This guy's still alive?
Looks
This
like
guy's
the
still alive.
judgment is clear. These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization
I
capsule.
think I already saw that.
That's what they really after.
Our god Avidius also have a bit of the Dark Tide.
How were they able to disguise
Yeah,
themselves
get out
as
of here, bro. I'm
humans?
not playing you, bro.
I've never
You
heard
just
of
ass
any
cheat.
possessing such abilities.
Oh, so what is this team?
Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
What is this
The one
team?
mimicking the
Zonny
primus is
ain't
the
doing
heart.
nothing.
Take it down, and the
At
rest
least
will
give me
collapse.
Spectre Rover.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting.
I don't know how to
for
play Kalada anyway.
That which cometh from the sea
Do this.
shall
You do
walk
this.
upon the
That's
land.
And
It
wait
shall
for
work
Forte bar
great
to fill.
wonders and mark
Boom.
the flesh of
Big
its
shot.
faithful.
Big shot.
All who have
Big
ears
shot.
to hear,
Big shot.
let
Big
them
shot.
hear.
And another big shot right there.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Oh. Wait. It's actually Spectre Rover. Let's go.
Hopefully this helps.
Oh, thank you so much.
Moment of resonance.
Now my Zonny actually is actually useful.
Shut up. All yours. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
At least the deaf know that we need Spectral Frazzle to pop for Zonny. Oh.
Avidius, You have received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down!
Oh, back down. Okay, no more talking.
Rover, now!
Huh? From my master. Who is the master of
Another
false
dimension.
reverence?
Within the civilization
The
capsule.
Thenodian or the Violaton?
Why does it open up now? Was it when Avidius and I made contact?
Permissions detected.
Wait. That's right. We're
Lifting
talking about
imposed restrictions.
that thing. In order to open up, we need the Thenodian power or the Violaton power. And since Avidius somehow get the same thing, the power out the Thenodian, can open it.
Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled.
Who is this?
Advancing to phase 2.
If I'm not mistaken, or if my eyes not playing, that is the god that we just saw in 1.0 when we start playing the game.
Now, it comes to pass. Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message, set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator. Time, in this place, flows near still. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind.
In the first place, why would you fuse with your enemy? You know what I mean? That's the one thing I don't understand what the Imperator thinking he's doing. Using with the
data into this space. The civilization capsule. It records the origin and birth of the Rinascitan civilization.
Also, the cap is basically the memory of
ancient memories.
The Imperator. Okay, I get it.
Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Rinascita's beginnings.
Right. Maybe he show what's happening in the beginning of Rubina.
Life rose and fell with the tide.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance.
We got a slice.
They journeyed unto the archipelago.
But it's fine. It's a story format. It looks cool though.
There,
you had to drag it.
I did leave knowledge and technology that they might walk the path to freedom.
I'm dragging upward. Oh, so there's like the die, like normal stuff, then slowly we getting
us.
Slowly we getting this thing. Getting a bunch of houses.
Follow your will.
To build our republic. Unity became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea.
By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Renacita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Threnodian doth steer Renacita's fate. And I too once guided Renacita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose.
Hey, so...
Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people.
I sort of kind of understand a bit. Slowly. That is, I would say that's a cool storytelling. Like you do, like play a part.
Only the people can decide where their future
That
must
is
lead.
cool as art style. It's a cool as art style.
What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it.
Oh, I think the Imperator thing.
Once, I did
think he
seek thy
can
counsel.
destroy the
Thou
Thenodian
granted me
inside,
the
from
freedom
inside. You know what I mean? Like
to
you can fight outside, you go kill it in the inside. So I think for some reason, like Laguna basically healed by a civilian and Imperator also play a part of it. Then the Thenodian like brainwash them, saying, "Oh, you should believe in the Thenodian," something like that. So it basically had the same mindset. One, the Thenodian want to make everyone turn into dark type, which is mean evil, and Imperator just want to make everybody like rise up and like prosperous and stuff. And he's starting to understand like there's no free will, because like at the end of the day, he's still forcing people to do what he said. It's not like making people choose. So that's why he's allowed the Thenodian to exist, who have to, make people have their free will. You know what I mean? Like have free will to follow either side. It's not like force or mandatory or like grab you in the hand and like follow me now. It's not like that. He just wants free will. So okay, we're starting to understand what the Imperator thinking inside his head. I would do the same thing.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency. A memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the Resonator. bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
What if that resonator became the Thenodian's puppet?
If that came to pass, then Rinasita has already fallen.
So you need two powers. You need two, the Imperator and also the Thenodian. Somehow, Avidius have both
But
of them.
if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine. Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity.
Oh yeah, he want unity, and the dark side, the Leviathan is just like the shadow. Like I would say, like the envy or like the deadly sin
Even at
of human. You know what I
civilization's
mean?
dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Rinascitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Rinascita's fate anew. If the Rinascitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization.
This mean you don't wanna like, you wanna, if you don't wanna follow the God, this God, you have to face
The hour
the evil
of
side.
farewell hath come. Go
Come on,
now.
ready?
Gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Rinascita shall be free of divinity henceforth. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinascita shall welcome a true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now, tell me what I need to know.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me?
No.
This place is
You kill her.
protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous One, trust her, and trust me. Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Cartethia is dead, but she may still return. For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
How is that the notice still
Leviathan?
alive and not Imperator?
Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
That's what I've been saying.
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth.
Okay, that makes sense.
It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That
Right.
gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinascita. Use it to bring back Leviathan.
Do Christopher just appear when we fight, like during the fight when we fight Cartethia or for the least? I don't remember that at all.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Kartetia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Kartetia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An Avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next Harbinger of the Dark Tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst-case scenario. Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the Dark Tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this Harbinger is behind all the Dark Tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The Harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the Tidespawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the Harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the Harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human. You've noticed it. The Tidespawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
Harbinger is
Exactly.
inside Raguna.
I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them, and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tidespawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger. The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power. And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Oh, the Sentinel power is held by
You're
Grover.
right. The Dark
Grover
Tide
have
is
the
in
Sentinel
me.
power, and
But Leviathan stopped counting me
Avidius
among the
have
living
the
a long
Trinodian.
time
Okay,
ago.
I thought bro have to.
And this power, it's mine now. Who I turn it against is my choice. You're welcome to try and stop me. But me? I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade. Huh. Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about. Loud, messy, unforgettable. Huh. The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading, and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
Also, the Imperator power is like losing to the dark side.
They're all Tidespawn.
The civilization capsule was tainted by the Dark Tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the Dark Tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequencies there are chaotic. I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he... The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it!
Avidius, I thought you're my boy. I thought you're our boy. What happened? Why you joined the Trinodian side, boy? maybe, well, this my opinion. Maybe Go Christopher influence bro to become, the node inside.
The collapse is
That is what I
accelerating.
think.
Our way out is closing fast.
Quick,
Faster! We're almost there!
just grapple. That's the longest grapple ever. That's the long-ass grapple. Okay, with the dark tide, yes, the echo. Oh my god, I just hate this echo so much. Dang. We're back. Where's Avidius?
Rover! Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble. It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
That was the last one. With the family's private Echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Raganese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
This Phalian Beringo. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns. I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
Who is she?
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Sir Avidius made it out of the rift before you. But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis, then off he went, like a man on fire.
We need to get bro.
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
I must move quickly. Silence, you maddening whispers!
Uh-oh. The dark side is consuming bro.
I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that.
Oh, don't do this,
There
Avidius.
must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
Oh, he's consuming.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
One time
Dark
he
clouds
tried
are
to...
gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
He got one wings.
Manipulating the air to
I
form a
will
wind
back to
trail.
this glider.
Is
Just
that your
imagine,
resonance
like,
ability?
if you used,
One of them.
the
have the
robo,
tacit
the
discord
havoc
harpier within
robo
me.
wings to fly instead. That would be
Not an
so
echo,
cool.
but a tacit discord itself. So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Balor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
Like,
we need to find the Harbinger. Do
She's
you know how we
broken.
can
It's just
identify
like
them?
her. You know,
First things first,
you know,
they'll
the
be corrupted
Resonator
by the
Showcase
Dark
just
Tide.
down bad.
But the signs aren't
play
always
bad
so
on her.
visible. We'll have to look
Making
for
getting her
associated side
bullied by
effects
kelp.
and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
Do we speed up? Or just like the slow pace? So to summarize, we're gonna find Avidius, since Avidius is under the Nodian.
That's a Thessalia member. We need to help him.
And we think the Harbinger, which is the Fatchidus, is behind all of it. Behind like the rebirth of...
Leave it to me.
The rebirth of...
Rover.
Is it say that?
Thank the Sentinel.
Of the Nodian?
What happened here? Hopefully this helps.
Dark Tide creation swarmed without warning. We were overrun before we could...
Move aside.
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
No. I'm in this position now. I need to find my god Avidius.
It's too late, my lady. My mind can't be fixed.
Oh.
Save your potions for those who still have hope.
Shit. He got consumed. We need to kill him right now.
I only beg. Don't let me die a monster. Don't let me become Leviathan's puppet. I see it. The end times. Paradise. Descending at last.
Rover. Huh? She is. Why are you with her?
Let's go, gathering vibe is here.
The Physalia bloodline's ties with Leviathan run too deep. Their ancient fears were the first to be awakened. This is the true horror of the evolved Dark Tide. It feeds on human despair, warping that frequency to form Tidespawn.
So at the end of the day, you should be happy, or else you gotta
those lightly infected.
you get consumed by the dark
But
side.
for those whose corruption runs deep, like him, their frequencies cannot be reversed. All we can offer is the dignity of dying as a human.
My lady, don't let me burden those who still have hope.
Matriarch of Physalia, I understand the cruelty of such a choice. If you cannot strike the final blow, allow me.
Physalia blood must be ended by Physalia hands.
Yeah, that's a hard decision.
Thank you. May glory return to the Physalians.
I think he got poison. I think there's a poison.
The dead rest. The living march forward. The Phasalia will never forget its fallen sons and daughters. Cartathea remains secure in the Phasalia estate. But the divinity's statue began whispering in our minds. Then came the Tidespawn soon after. It was Leviathan's voice. Something has
Damn, that jar is
awakened
big
it.
as fuck.
It's very likely, Avidius. Right now, everything is riding on us finding him.
That Septimontian gladiator. Our scouts saw him advancing into the depths of Thessalio Fells.
How could he get so far?
Lady Cantarella!
Phoebe!
Rover! Reinforcements have arrived!
Phoebe, why are you here, boy?
Thessalio Fells. It's already... Attention! Deploy all acolytes to set up temporary resonance beacons. Scattering the light of Genesis will hold back the Tidespawn.
So when do Phoebe become a
Acolyte
leader or
Phoebe.
something like that?
A cluster of Tidespawn is marching
Oh,
towards
right.
the depths of
I
Thessalio
forgot.
Fells.
She was like one of the commander in the Fenrico, so
Rover,
yeah.
Avidius is our mission.
I'll use my forte to diffuse the family's antidote. It should help to mitigate the Dark Tide's influence.
We'll triage the wounded and fortify this position. The Order's acolytes will clear a path for you. Please, you have to stop this.
Whether the Sentinel comes or not, we are their will made flesh. We protect Renacita.
O light of Genesis, shield us. As we were at the dawn, so we stand today, as the Sentinel's soldiers.
Wait.
The Order's acolytes are holding off the other Tidespawn. This is our chance to go straight for the source.
I didn't know it can turn to that. Oh no.
It's you.
Avidius.
Forgive me that you have to see me like this.
Mo. That's like half. That's like half. What is this? What's happened? No, do not kill him. Please. Make him live. He can
When the
change.
civilization capsule opened, I was dragged inside. A black frequency took hold of me, swallowed me whole.
So what's happened inside the
I
memory?
saw Renacita's beginnings and the memories of so many of its people. I saw him too. Caligula. His face was like mine. He was my past and the future I am meant to inherit.
Leviathan used the Dark Tide's frequency to force those memories into him.
Oh, so the Caligula is not him. It's not him. It's just like forcing the memory. Oh, okay. I don't know why I repeat that thing anyway.
Yes, I once said that I would write my own story, define my own existence. But after I left that space, I suddenly felt the Tidespawn's movements. They were converging on Thessalio Fells. I still wanted to do something, anything to stop the devastation. But once again, I stepped blindly into the churning river of chaos. The Thessalia's oldest memories awoke ahead of time because of me. Countless Tidespawn emerged in my wake. I tried to drive them back, but I overestimated myself and was corrupted by them. My hopes and dreams, all of it was real, so why? Why did it all come to this?
Oh no. Am I crazy or he looks better than before?
To Raguna.
No, Joe, he looks cooler.
Perhaps this is the fate I could never outrun. Caligula's fate. It's calling to me.
What? With that smile is crazy.
Damn it. His mind is being consumed by Caligula's memories.
This is the role fate wrote for me. Fate decrees I become the Mad King. So why? Why should I reject
Caligula
its
is
crown?
the Mad King that we're talking about. Oh.
I am the one who glimpsed fate itself. And now, I will reveal it to the world. But who can truly know the mind of fate? That is why I will become it. I will wear its face. That foolish divine mask no mortal can comprehend. I am the king. Bearer of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, I shall quiet the waters and still the tempest. I shall be crowned in glory with the blood of the old king.
Why do we keep fighting the Force Raven?
Avidius.
Unwritten one, I have no need for your pity. From the deepest dark, I rise against your purest light. Let us see which is worthy of a true ruler.
If you believe he was once an honorable gladiator, then fight him. Make him remember who he truly is.
I can write my own fate and rewrite theirs. I can quench their hunger or ignite their fury. I will tear down this wretched, false world and ride the only truth that endures for eternity. Death.
What the? I don't remember they have this move.
Annihilation!
What the hell? Stand still. Oh.
Wind howls.
I once scorned the weakness of others. Now I see. My own heart trembles just the same. How pitiful.
His attacks are slowing.
I've come to send His will is stirring within the dark tide. Don't let up. Your memories, your emotions, they weren't all lies. Reach for them. Find what was your truth.
So it's like it's control every trying to make Avidius like remember who he who he really is. What am I supposed to do here?
Keep it together.
I didn't know he'd just do that.
Remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
I am human. Not one of these monsters.
Oh, I think this is the one that really is like talking right now.
My final glory.
I think that's a really song.
Avidius, remember who you are. Remember the man you wanted to become.
Avidius, come back.
Fate lies within the dark tide. No one mistakes the melting pasts. Wield the dark tide's power, and it will consume you in turn. Come back. Come back to us.
I am nothing like you.
How do you plan to resist us?
There must be a way.
Who's that guy in the middle right there? I'm just hallucinating. That's him as a child, I know.
Girl. Was she devoured by the tide too?
Oh, now mind.
Wait! If you keep going, the dark tide will swallow you completely!
The dark tide devours everything, assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it. It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss. Fate may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
Oh, that's Gabrina?
A memory left behind in the dark tide.
That's Gabrina when she was a child.
She's right. In this war against fate.
Oh, so she also consumed by the dark tide, but she chose to devour and like overpower the dark tide instead. Similar, you can say maybe Katia.
I want it to be a story that gives people hope.
By my spear, I vow to protect my allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
Holy.
I will absorb all of the tide spawn. Kill me and the calamity ends here.
Avidius!
There's no time!
Holy.
Discord Slayer, I saw your past in the tide. I know what you seek to do.
He
Take
just ended
my
himself.
power and finish it. That too is my wish.
I promise I will. Give me all your bitterness. We will make them pay.
Avidius.
Pathetic as he was, in his final moments, he outran his fate. Now,
Go,
why greet
Sapphiro,
our
let's
reunion with
go.
animosity? Before the tides of fate, we are all but players on a stage.
Yeah, I want to fight him. Come on, fight him. Don't dodge this time. Do not dodge this time.
A truly moving scene.
I was waiting to fight this guy, bro.
Doomed soul struggling
Since
to reclaim
1.0,
his
I've been
fate in the
waiting to
final
fight this guy so bad. Like, when are we
Alas,
fighting this guy?
His script was written long ago. In this scene, he was always fated to exit.
This is what I've been talking about. He's just straight out oral farming. Like, start with the oral farming. Stop using the book and like stop everything.
A lie told often enough becomes the truth. Weave memory, history, experience, and you can craft a man who exists in the minds of others. But to become truly real, that path was still far off. I merely gave him form, a mask of flesh and blood, fit to walk the world. In the end, the breath that could give him life was his alone. Oh, a being born of lies, grasping for meaning in a world that offers none. Such a pursuit demands the courage to question the meaning of one's existence, yes. It demands pain.
Wait, what? Is he like holding, like controlling him, seeing it was like a young man, like forcing him to follow his ideal, or he literally create a discord or an echo to turn into human, which is right now is Avidius.
Did you not see? I did. His intentions, his ambitions, his darkness, his weakness. To lay a soul bare is not always an act of cruelty.
Wait, that's Mia.
Humanity is fate's plaything.
That's
I
Mia.
simply showed them the strings. I lit the fire,
That's
the
Verito.
hunger that might ignite their free will.
Avidius. Who's next?
Through contradictions and conflicts, pain brings metamorphosis. Tragedy breeds transcendence. Only then may a soul rise beyond itself and touch the gates of immortality. Should you still insist on my cruelty? Well, high praise indeed. At the very least, it proves this story has stirred your pity and fervor. That alone earns you the right to read through to the final act. Go then, to Septimont. The curtain is drawing. There I shall rewrite Rinasita's fate, with the dark tide as my ink. Will you suffer in silence beneath fate's poisoned arrows? Or rise to defy this world's endless trials? I, too, await your final answer.
You brought ruin to Rinascita. You think you're just walking away?
Hey.
My
How can we kill this
stage
man?
lies elsewhere. In this scene, I am but a herald. But since you're so eager, I'll leave you with one final clue. I've never had much fondness for overwrought dramatic irony. The dark tide has already tainted the civilization capsule. It no longer requires the Threnodians' authority to be opened. Just a single drop of the tide's nectar will suffice. So tell me, how could an existence born of the dark tide ever serve as its anchor of reality? Be forewarned. When dark waters recede, the truth beneath the surface shall come to light.
Oh, he's scared of my eyes. He knows he's dead, bro. He see my eyes. Wait. I hope you understand what he mean. Who's he?
The harbinger of the dark tide is the anchor of reality of all tidespawn. That means it must be a real existing person. When I was absorbing the tidespawn, I felt it. Avidius was also born of the dark tide.
Oh, so...
Then, why didn't the Light of Imperator reveal his true form?
Because his intentions and words were real. He may not have shone as brightly as the sun, but in walking beneath its light, he still caught its glow.
Oh, so he created by Gold Cristofaro.
And that unshakable resolve not to become a pawn of the darkness, even unto death, that created his own truth.
So he's
That's
like
why he played right into the Quillbearer's hands.
similar to Mia
Scapegoat,
and
the perfect sacrifice to bury
Thea.
the truth. All his noble wishes were twisted. Such cruel irony can rot for all I care.
Avidius shouldn't have had to bear such a fate. I will carry on his fight. I'll keep writing the story he believed in. The story that gives people hope.
Yes. As he wished. We must stop the greater tragedy that's coming. Let's return to Cantarella and check on the wounded. If Avidius wasn't the Harbinger, that means we missed something.
So we know that Avidius is created by the Dark Tides once again by Cristofaro, and he's not gone because like he believed himself as a human, similar to
The
Mia.
Tidespawn have fully retreated. The
Or you can
situation
say
around Thessalio
Garthia,
Fells is
since
improving.
Garthia like they're like,
Seems like
no,
the
I'm not
Order
a
has already
Thenodian.
transported
I am
most
a,
of the wounded to
I am a
Averado
real
Vault.
human, and I'm side with humanity.
As for the rest,
That's why you know when
scars Leviathan left on
the
their mark.
blast doesn't reveal his true self, which is a dark tide or echo.
I'm so scared.
Rest in peace, my goat Avidius. So go Christopher is just oil farming, like legit. He's just straight up oil farming.
Oh, it's you, the great hero Rover.
That's me.
Cantarella told me stories about you. She said you're just like the heroes in the adventure tales. Brave and determined.
That's me. Oh. Wait, what's happening? I knew it. The dark tide is A1.
But you can't save everyone.
Don't go. Don't leave.
For the least?
Don't abandon us.
Okay.
Cartithia?
For the least. Holy shit. The fuck?
Mortals need salvation. Mortals need unity.
Mia and Federico?
Righteous One, open the Ascendant gates for me.
What the?
This world doesn't belong to you.
Zavado.
Leviathan. Chimera!
Zavado and there's...
How are you feeling, Rover?
Stand down.
That's Jotaro. Jotaro during this, during the stop time. What? Why he's looking at me, bro?
I said, stand down. Fall back.
But, Lady Cantarella, we all saw it, just now.
Enough. I told you to stand down. You've withstood the whispers before. Will you forget your loyalty to your comrades in the face of fear?
I'm sorry, Lady Cantarella and Rover. We lost our composure.
Leviathan is a master at finding the cracks in one's spirit to tear it asunder. Go do what you must. I'll handle this.
Wait, so it's not the kid who have the dark tide, it's us? The problem? My God, they look so... What did he say?
Certain
They
emotions
look hard as
between
ever.
you and the others resonated. Your tacit mark opened a portal, pulling you into another illusion. That portal fed on your presence to spread malice and fear. But before it could fully take shape, I broke into your illusion and shut it down.
Oh, so it's us.
Myself and Rico. Mia and Cartithia. They all passed through that gate. What exactly lies beyond it?
That's the realm Leviathan created. The journeying paradise.
Oh, that's the part that they've been talking about. The paradise.
Avidius was Cristoforo's decoy. He planted that decoy in Septimont for years. When the waters recede, the truth shall come to light. Rover, you are the new harbinger of the dark tide.
Me? What? You end me? You end me with a cliffhanger?
Cantarella went inside to prepare that antidote. She should be finished now. Time to find her.
Wait. I just got ended with a cliffhanger with a... Ha! You're the imposter! Wait, so the new harbinger of the dark tide means they can control, you know, the dark tide and stuff. So we are the new one. And you can see Crucifer can also control it. since he's a harbinger, and Avidius not. Avidius basically got controlled by Cristofaro. I would say, Flora can also control it too, but she's another reason.
Ever burning.
But wow, that is a good ass story. That's a good ass first act. So first of all, we just like seeing the Laguna, what's happening inside the Laguna and stuff, something like that. Then we walk around, we saw Avidius, we get flying around, we got Gabrina. Got Gabrina and know the history about Renesita and everything, and we know Avidius part and Cristofaro just straight up bored for me. I cannot wait to fight that guy, like legit. I cannot wait. How can we kill that guy? The guy who literally immune. You guys can see Gabrina, like technically the strongest person inside the lore, since she consumed the dark tide and turn it into her power. Got literally stopped by Cristofaro, like stand user. Go have a stand, like a force field, like block, and yeah, that's my goal. And also, rest in peace, Avidius. Yeah, I would say this first act was a good one. It's short. It's like less than 2 hours, but I feel like it's like so little, like legit. So yeah. So I'm gonna do the second act on the next video that I'm gonna post, maybe like tomorrow or two. So I post this act today, and maybe like tomorrow or two I will post the second one, and maybe later down the line I post like the full 6 hour or 7 hour of this two acts together, then maybe share my opinion on it. So for this thing, I would say this story, yeah, it's worth the hype. It's worth the hype. This is just like 2 hours, and people say it's like a 10 out of 10 already. You know what I mean? This is 2 hours. I would say like people say it's cinema because we finished the first one and the second one. I would say the second arc, the first arc which we just did is good. Like legit 8 or 9 out of 10. Like legit so good. We got to see everything. I would say not everything is confusing. You know what I mean? To me, it's not confusing than the I don't know why I have a difficult time understanding the This thing is like so easy to understand, and the animation is good. The animation, you can see the Cristofaro and the Gabrina with the big boom, literally using Katia like Excalibur, doing on Avidius, and Avidius, yeah. Bro chose to, sacrifice his life so to not let Cristofaro control him any longer. Yeah. So anyways, that's all for today's story, our first act. Comment down below what you think about the first act. I would say it's good, and I cannot wait to do the second one with you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.